So the first thing that men do to unintentionally hold themselves back is they don't chase their real goals and desires. So instead, what they'll do is they'll do the safe thing, which is just do what everyone else around them tells them to do. So the teachers, they'll just do their homework. Their parents, they'll just listen to them and they'll go to college or something. And they never really make their own decisions, which is why they end up not actually being happy with themselves, is because you have to make your own choices if you want to be happy with the life that you live yourself. Or what other people will do is that they will distract themselves with recreation so that they never have to go through the uncomfortable process of figuring it out and thinking about it. You literally have to sit down sometimes and think about what you want to do with your life. And you can't do that when you're gaming or when you're scrolling or when you're watching YouTube or Netflix or whatever. You have to just walk around or take a walk or sit down and think about it or write in your journal or something. And this is something that deserves some time for you to really think about, because as a young person, I'm assuming you're a young person watching this. If you're old, oh well, but if you're a young person, you have your whole future ahead of you. And don't end up like those 30, 40, 50-year-old people who did not spend their time well. They spent their time in a way that they now regret. And it's just, the example is already there. Why should we repeat history? Why should we live a life that we weren't happy with just to satisfy others? It's not wrong to want things like a partner or a family or money or abundance or freedom or to travel. If that's what you want, then go for it. On the other end, it's also not wrong to want to like game or watch stuff or just enjoy yourself with recreation. If it's something that you actually want to do, like there are times where you just engage in recreation, kind of like to speed up the time so that you can then be at a different time in the future. It gets you there faster and you can enjoy that time instead. So I was just very aware of this for myself. Like I used to, play video games or something just to speed up the time so that like the next weekend would come faster, and that weekend I would be spending time with my friends, and that was like more interesting to me. But I would speed through the time just so that I could spend time with my friends sooner, at least in terms of mentally. But it doesn't actually the time was just wasted really, because I didn't really enjoy what I was doing at the time, and like I just could have done something else that I enjoyed better, and it would have served me better too. So what do you actually want to do? Do you want to have some recreation time? Do you want to work hard on something? Do you want to pursue a passion project that's not really productive, but start a rock collection or something? Then you do you. Alright, you chase what you want, and don't let anybody else tell you that what you're chasing is weird or not masculine. It's not going to make you happy to follow the advice of other people who you want to be like, but you still want to live your own life too, and you still want to enjoy the things that you enjoy. You can't just copy paste someone else's life onto yours and expect to be happy when it removes some fundamental parts that does make you happy. I would say whatever makes you feel more engaged with your own life, that's something that you should be doing, and you should be doing regularly. And another reason why men might hold themselves back is because of morality. And morality is like this big, it seems to be like this big issue in our own heads, and oftentimes it's just used as an excuse to not do something that's hard. For example, we might say like people who care about their looks are shallow, and then we might use that as an excuse to not take care of ourselves physically. We might not exercise, we might not be as hygienic as we should be, we might not take care and pride in our appearance. But is it really immoral to care about your appearance or to take care of your body physically? No, it's not immoral, but you might feel like there's just like this belief deep down inside you where you feel like caring about vanity is shallow, when it's not really. Like, vanity, it's the byproduct of living healthy. Alright, unless we get into the future where everything's like cybernetic, AI, hologram, or whatever. But like right now, if somebody looks healthy, they're probably doing something to take care of their appearance, and they're not shallow for that. And other things too, like wanting money doesn't make you greedy. The real moral thing to do is to work hard to help yourself and to help others. Like, if you had to boil it down into one sentence, that would be it. Like, work hard to help yourself and others, and that's how you live a moral life, for the most part. There's, of course, there's other aspects too, like self-control, whatever. But in other words, just don't hold back. Just don't hold yourself back, and don't let morality be an excuse for why you're not doing something. And really, deep down, what it is that you're just using it as an excuse because you're afraid, or it takes a lot of effort, or you don't know where to start and it's uncomfortable to think about. That's okay, alright? Just don't tell yourself that it's the moral thing to do. It's moral to be poor. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't work like that. So anyways, that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.